In 1450, a German goldsmith named Johannes Gutenberg invented the movable type printing press, sparking the first information revolution. But while the press was born in Europe, it was in the United States that the concept of information for the masses was transformed into a digital reality. The journey from the ink-stained page to the silicon chip is a story of how Americans took the power of the word and turned it into the power of the byte. The connection began with the Industrial Revolution. By the 1800s, American innovators like Samuel Morse were looking for ways to move information even faster than a steam train. Morse's telegraph took the linear information of the printing press and converted it into electrical pulses. This was the first hint that information didn't need to be physical, it could be invisible energy. As the 20th century dawned, the need to process massive amounts of data, like the US Census, led to the creation of punch card machines by Herman Hollerith, whose company eventually became IBM. These machines were essentially high-speed mechanical readers, much like a printing press in reverse. Instead of putting ink on paper, they read holes in cards to calculate human lives. The true American moment occurred during World War II. The US government needed to calculate complex ballistic trajectories. This led to the ENIAC, the world's first general-purpose electronic computer. It was a 30-ton monster, but it did exactly what Gutenberg's press did. It processed data at a scale previously impossible for a single human. By the 1960s, the invention of the transistor at Bell Labs in New Jersey changed everything. It allowed engineers to shrink the power of the ENIAC into something that could fit on a desk. In 1975, the Altair 8800 appeared on the cover of Popular Electronics, sparking a fire in two young men, Bill Gates and Paul Allen. They realized that if every person had a printing press on their desk, a machine that could create, calculate, and communicate, the world would change forever. When Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak launched the Apple II in 1977, the circle was complete. The printing press had democratized reading, the personal computer democratized thinking. Today, when you type on your laptop, you are using a descendant of Gutenberg's metal letters, powered by American silicon, proving that the greatest tool of freedom isn't a weapon, it's the ability to share an idea with the world at the speed of light.